Hi there and welcome to Healthy Choices. Get ready and make sure to stay until the end because in this video, we are going to talk about foods that fight inflammation and cause inflammation. Before getting started with this video, please make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss a new video and give us a like in the end if you like this video. Doctors are learning that one of the best ways to reduce inflammation lies not in the medicine cabinet, but in the refrigerator. By following an anti-inflammatory diet you can fight off inflammation for good. What does an anti-inflammatory diet do? Your immune system becomes activated when your body recognizes anything that is foreign such as an invading microbe, plant pollen, or chemical. This often triggers a process called inflammation. Intermittent bouts of inflammation directed at truly threatening invaders protect your health. However, sometimes inflammation persists, day in and day out, even when you are not threatened by a foreign invader. That's when inflammation can become your enemy. Many major diseases that plague us, including cancer, heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, depression, and Alzheimer's, have been linked to chronic inflammation. One of the most powerful tools to combat inflammation comes not from the pharmacy, but from the grocery store. Many experimental studies have shown that components of foods or beverages may have anti-inflammatory effects. Choose the right anti-inflammatory foods, and you may be able to reduce your risk of illness. Consistently pick the wrong ones, and you could accelerate the inflammatory disease process. Foods that cause inflammation. Try to avoid or limit these foods as much as possible. Refined carbohydrates, such as white bread and pastries. French fries and other fried foods. Soda and other sugar-sweetened beverages. Red meat, burgers, steaks, and processed meat, hot dogs, sausage. Margarine, shortening, and lard. The health risks of inflammatory foods. Not surprisingly, the same foods on an inflammation diet are generally considered bad for our health, including sodas and refined carbohydrates, as well as red meat and processed meats. Some of the foods that have been associated with an increased risk for chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes and heart disease are also associated with excess inflammation. It's not surprising, since inflammation is an important underlying mechanism for the development of these diseases. Unhealthy foods also contribute to weight gain, which is itself a risk factor for inflammation. Yet in several studies, even after researchers took obesity into account, the link between foods and inflammation remained, which suggests weight gain isn't the sole driver. Some of the food components or ingredients may have independent effects on inflammation over and above increased caloric intake. Anti-inflammatory foods. An anti-inflammatory diet should include these foods: tomatoes, olive oil, green leafy vegetables, such as spinach, kale, and collards, nuts like almonds and walnuts, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, tuna, and sardines, fruits such as strawberries, blueberries, cherries, and oranges. Benefits of anti-inflammatory foods. On the flip side are beverages and foods that reduce inflammation, and with it, chronic disease. In particular, fruits and vegetables such as blueberries, apples, and leafy greens that are high in natural antioxidants and polyphenols, protective compounds found in plants. Studies have also associated nuts with reduced markers of inflammation and a lower risk of cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Coffee, which contains polyphenols and other anti-inflammatory compounds, may protect against inflammation as well. Anti-inflammatory diet. To reduce levels of inflammation, aim for an overall healthy diet. If you're looking for an eating plan that closely follows the tenets of anti-inflammatory eating, consider the Mediterranean diet, which is high in fruits, vegetables, nuts, whole grains, fish, and healthy oils. In addition to lowering inflammation, a more natural, less processed diet can have noticeable effects on your physical and emotional health. A healthy diet is beneficial not only for reducing the risk of chronic diseases, but also for improving mood and overall quality of life. Thank you for watching this video and making it to the end. Check out some other videos from Healthy Choices and make sure to like this video and comment to let us know you made it to the end.